everyone. We're going to today we're going to play real or fake game.
Hey, I'm Andrew Hales, and I'm doing the Tide Challenge today. That's where you take your favorite piece of clothing, get it as messy as possible.
There's a real
Hey, did that woman just really get grabbed by a giant crocodile? Not really. It's just a promotion for a fashion magazine trying to say something about buying alligator skin handbags or something. I'm not really sure. Anyway, hey guys, Bill here. As you might guess, it's been another really busy week here at Real or Fake headquarters because you guys just keep sending in all these amazing photos and videos. We have a new strange object found on Google Earth to look at, a ghostly video that the Bubblegum Monsters are going to be examining, a video that claims to show rain falling in one spot, and the big story this week about a guy who claims he used an iPhone as bait to catch a fish. You're not going to want to miss any of this, so don't go away. You know, if you really want to, you can see all sorts of videos with iPhones in them on the internet. First, we have the unboxing videos where people open up a brand new iPhone like it's the most precious thing in the world. And what do next? Well, they make videos showing how they destroy them, of course, like driving over them with cars. And in this video, even with a tank. But now comes something completely new and something I've never seen before, and that is a guy using an iPhone as bait to catch a fish.
But can a broken one be used as a fishing lure? Time to find out.
In this video sent in by the Asin Kid, Ara Vincredible, and Patty Paddington 66, a guy claims to successfully catch a fish using nothing more than an iPhone. But is this video for real? Or are we looking at something really fishy going on here? Why don't we take a closer look? As best I could tell, this was the only video out there in this category. Its title was Fishing with an iPhone and was first posted on a YouTube channel called How Ridiculous. It had over 1.5 million views at the time of this video.
That's marvelous.
I checked my regular debunking sites, but there wasn't a single mention on any of them. So what I decided to do was take a closer look at the video myself.
Here at How Ridiculous, one of our favourite pastimes is fishing.
It starts out with a guy walking down the beach telling us he likes fishing and shows us an iPhone. But wait a second, this one here is black, and then a few seconds later, we're looking at a silver one. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that the video's not real, but it does tell us one thing. This video is not just one shot and one shot only, if you know what I mean. He walks down to the water's edge and prepares to cast out, but hold on, there's something strange going on here too. At first we see a guy out in the water doing something, but then there's an edit, and now the guy in the water is gone. Getting fishy enough for you? It is for me. The iPhone gets cast out, and he starts reeling it in at 32 seconds into the video. Then, at exactly 40 seconds, he pulls up on the rod and yells, "I'm on!"
Oh yeah, I'm on!
I don't know about you, but 8 seconds? I mean, come on. That is really fast. I mean, that is miracle fast. He starts reeling it in, and then at 102, the video speeds up quite a bit until 109, where it slows again.
Oh, look at that.
And it kind of goes like this until he finally gets the fish up on the beach at about 2 minutes into the video. Now, this is where I started running into real complications. I mean, we do see the fish was hooked, but we are not shown any bite marks on the iPhone itself. This is a tough one. By this time, my research team, the Chewy Piranhas, also had a chance to look it over. They weren't quite sure what to think about this one, so I tried my luck with the comment section on the video. BMX guy said, "Something seems fishy about this." Hey, no kidding, Sherlock. What clues you into that? Brown Brothers said, "This is fake. All their videos are fake." To which Hunt Dog replied, "Your mom is fake." Rikuzi suggested it might be a phishing app on the phone itself, while MC and Roblox Tutorials pointed out, that's an expensive lure. You know, to be honest, I was really about to give up on this one, but then it suddenly dawned on me, I'm looking at the wrong thing. What I need to be looking at is the fish. If I can figure out what kind of fish that is, I can look up its behavioral traits, and that way I'll know if this fish is the type of fish that is even capable of going after an iPhone for its lunch. I checked the description box of the video, and as you might suspect, they didn't say anything about this fish other than it was just a fish. And that's probably because they're worried about the chewy piranhas and me coming over here, finding out that what they caught is a bottom dweller that only eats dead algae on Sundays. Finally, I broke down and sent an email to the best fishing expert I know, and that is how I came up with this, the official answer. But now, if you're a part of the real or fake army, you know we have a tradition here, and that tradition is we don't open up what's in here until you open up what's in here, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is yell out as loud as you possibly can, either real or fake, okay? Now, if it's not a good time or it's an inappropriate moment, it's okay to pause the video here, go to the comment section below, leave your answer there, and then come back here and play the rest of the video and see if you're right or not, all right? Now, you can also vote right up here. Easy peasy. You ready? And go.
Real. No. Fake.
Okay, did you do it? Good, because in just a few seconds, I'm going to open up this envelope and show you what's inside of it. But first, we got one more little ritual we got to take care of, and that is showing you some of the other interesting things that came in this week. Patrick Koning sent in this latest strange find on Google Earth. Patrick, I really appreciate you sending in the actual Google Earth coordinates on this one, but thanks to some quick work by chewy piranha researchers Shelby Lian and Eric Rivera, we know this isn't anything alien. It's just a salmon farm, which are popular in this part of South America. Next, we have this strange ghost video sent in by Amage Chowdhury or something like that. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, come on, that's so fake, it's funny. But then, watch this. That's really crazy, huh? I mean, I don't know how that could be real, but just the same, let's check in with our special effects experts, Peter Butler and Stuart Carpenter over at the Bubblegum Monsters channel, and see what they think.
It's fake, and let me show you how I think they could have done it. With my trusty assistant, Stuart. Stuart! He's not there! Or is he? Let me show you how we did it. Make sure you shoot your footage on a tripod. You don't want the camera to move at all. Shoot one version with your actor and ghost. Then get your two actors to hide, leaving everything else exactly where it was. Now, when we shot our ghost, we wore a green suit. The reason for this is that we can tell the computer to remove anything green from the scene, which in this case is just him. But now there's a big hole in the shot. So this is where we now place our clean shot behind, making it look like he was never there. And as a final touch, you can add a bit of wobble so it looks like it was shot on a handheld camera.
Hi, Bill.
So as you can see, it really is that simple.
Because I'm invisible.
Yeah, right, Stuart.
Thanks, guys. You know, it never ceases to amaze me how easy it is to pull off some of this stuff when you know what you're doing. Like you guys do. But anyway, before we get back to the big answer, I just got one more thing I want to show you. First sent in by grade 7 student Tantubai Manojit and MadGamer72, it claims to show rain falling in just one spot in Nigeria. Now guys, this would be certainly really cool if it was true, but unfortunately, it's just a big fat fake. It's actually showing a broken high-pressure water main on the Okosombo Road in Ghana, not Nigeria. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but it was so obviously fake. It was ridiculous, right? But did you know that over 63 million people watched that thing on Facebook? 63 million! How crazy is that? That's almost as crazy as this. Or even this. Or even this.
Fake.
All of which are so
fake it's funny.
Is it just me? Are we witnessing a tsunami of fakery on the internet? I'm really beginning to think that that's the case. And I'm starting to think that maybe this fisherman guy, he's just one more example of this big wave coming at us. Let's see what the suits upstairs had to say. Here we go. The video showing a young man catching a fish with an iPhone has been examined by experts in video production, special effects, and fishing. Always a good idea to have fishermen in on fisherman stories. After careful review of the video and additional materials provided by a variety of sources, we have reached a decision. By unanimous vote, the video has been determined to be, without hesitation or any reservation. Are you ready? Real.
What?
Ta-da! Can you believe it? That guy
Un hombre
actually
pescó un pescado con un iPhone.
caught a fish using an iPhone. But hey, if you're thinking about clicking away right now, I wouldn't do that because I have an exclusive interview with the guy in the video who also happens to be the guy who made the video.
Yep, I made this video, all by myself.
iPhone lure.
Look, we came up with the idea to make this video, the idea that everyone has iPhones or phones lying around that are broken, and we thought if we could catch a fish with it, it would help people realise that maybe it's not such a useless thing after all. So the reason why this works is because the Australian salmon, which is the fish that we caught, attacks all sorts of lures. They're huge predators and they will basically attack anything.
He's right. According to the Western Australian Museum website, these fish, which aren't really salmon per se, are known to chase after anything shiny.
Last year we actually did a video where we used cutlery as lures and caught them. So we drilled holes in knife, fork and a spoon, and we cast them out. And we caught salmon on
This
them.
video
And it got us thinking maybe we could use something a little more
when
extreme
I got
to
to
catch
finish
these fish.
mine.
But please, we're saying to all the kids out there, don't take your parents' phones and use them as lures. Use normal lures, they'll work better and they're far cheaper.
Time to get the fish back in the water. And away.
Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this video. I want to thank everybody for sending in those great pictures and videos. Also want to thank the Chewy Piranhas for all their excellent research as usual. And a special thanks goes out to Peter and Stuart at the Bubblegum Monsters channel right here on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link for it up here and in the description box. And if you haven't gone over there to visit it yet, I urge you to go over there because they've got some really funny stuff going on. This week's special thanks goes out to Brett Stanford and his partners over at the How Ridiculous channel. And if you think the iPhone fishing video is wild, wait till you see some of their other videos, like off-the-chart basketball trick shots and a whole lot more. I'm leaving links for their channel up here and in the description box so you can stop by and say hello. And hey kids,